Welcome back, my dear students. Yes, welcome to another session of WAPSI. Okay, so we can directly move on to our question. So the first question is that it is given that the equation of the line joining the points. So the 2 points are already given. That is, the first point is -3, 4, 11, and the second point is 1, -2, 7 is. Okay, so we need to find the equation of the line joining the points. So first of all, we can write the first point. So the first point is -3, 4, 11. So this is the first point, and the second point is 1, -2, 7 is the second point. Okay, so we need to find the equation of the line joining these 2 points. So first of all, we can name this as x1, x coordinate, y1, z1, and this x2, y2, z2. So hereafter, we can use the 2-point form. Okay, the 2-point form to form the equation of the line joining the 2 points. So the 2-point form is, we know that the 2-point form is x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1, that is equal to y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1. So that is equal to z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. Okay, so hereafter on the next step, just substitute the value. Okay, what is x1? x1 is -3 and y1 is 4 and z1 is 11. And what about x2? We know that x2 is 1 and y2 is -2 and z2 is 7. So hereafter we can substitute the value. So x minus x1. What is x1? Yes, that is x1 is -3. So x minus -3 is x minus -3 divided by x2 minus x1. So 1 minus -3. 1 minus -3. So that is equal to, yes, y minus y1. Okay, so that is y minus, what about y1? y1 is 4. So y minus 4 divided by y2 minus y1. y minus 4 divided by y2 minus y1. So y1 is 4. So y2 is -2 minus 4. -2 minus 4. So that is equal to z minus z1. So that is z minus, what is the value of z1? z1 is equal to 11. So z minus 11 divided by z2 minus z1. So that is 7 minus 11. 7 minus 11. Okay, so on the next step we can reduce this. So that means here x minus -3. So that is x plus 3. Okay, because here minus, so it will become x plus 3. We already know that. 1 minus -3. 1 minus -3 means 1 plus 3, that is 4. Yes, x plus 3 divided by x plus 3 divided by 4. So that is equal to y minus 4 divided by -2 minus 4. What is that? -6. That is equal to z minus 11 divided by 7 minus 11. What is 7 minus 11? 7 minus 11 is -4. So that is -4. Okay, so on the next step, we can reduce the denominator. So what is the denominator for the first one? For the first one, the denominator is 4. And for the second one, the denominator is -6. And for the third one, the denominator is -4. Okay, so now look at here. 4 minus 6 minus 4. We can divide it by 2. So when we are going to divide 4 minus 6 minus 4 by 2, we will get, on divide by 2 we will get, or we can reduce this as 2 minus 3 and -2. 2 minus 3 and -2. So in the next step, yes, so on the next step we can write this as x plus 3 divided by, yes, 2. So that is equal to y minus 4 divided by -3. So that is equal to, what is the next one? z minus 11 divided by -2. Yes. Okay. So x plus 3 divided by -2 and y minus 4 divided by -3 and z minus 11 by -2. Okay. Yes. So hereafter, once again, just look at here. We can divide this. We can divide the denominator terms. That is 2 minus 3 minus 2 divided by minus. Because now look at the options. You can see that. Just check it whether there is an option like this. That is x plus 3 divided by 2 is equal to y minus 4 divided by minus 3. That is equal to z minus 11 by minus 2. Just look at the option. Yes. When we are going through the options, we can see that there is not an option like this. So what will be the next step? On the next step, we can divide the denominator terms. Which are the denominator terms? So the denominator terms is 2 minus 3 minus 2. So I am going to divide the denominator terms by minus a negative sign. So on dividing the terms 2 minus 3 minus 2, yes, I am going to divide this by using a negative sign. So it will become minus 2, yes, that is minus 2 plus 3 and plus 2. Okay, so that is, we can write it as x plus 3 divided by minus 2. Yes, nothing, we are going to rearrange this or we are going to modify this one. Y minus 4 divided by y minus 4 divided by, here it is plus 3. Yes, plus 3. And the last one is z minus 11 divided by 2. So that is x plus 3 divided by minus 2. So that is equal to y minus 4 divided by 3. That is equal to z minus 11 by 2. Yes. So for this question, option B is the correct answer. Okay. For this question, option B is the correct answer. That is x plus 3 divided by, yes, x plus 3 divided by minus 2. That is equal to y minus 4 divided by 3. That is equal to z minus 11 by 2. So this is the correct answer for this question. So we can move on to our next question. So the next question is that the angle between the line whose direction cosines are, okay, the direction cosines are already given in the question. That is, you can see that root 3 by 4 and the next one is 1 by 4 and root 3 by 2, and it's given that root 3 by 4, 1 by 4 and minus 3 by 2 is. We need to find the angle between the lines. We need to find the angle between the lines. So here the direction cosines are given. So first of all, we can write it as, yes, root 3 by 4, root 3 by 4 and 1 by 4, root 3 by 4, 1 by 4 and root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 4, 1 by 4 and root 3 by 2. And the next one is, and the next direction cosines are root 3 by 4, 1 by 4 and minus root 3 by 2, minus root 3 by 2. Okay, so this is, we know that L1, M1 and N1, and this L2, M2 and N2, L2, M2 and N2. Okay. So we need to find the angle between the lines. So the direction cosines are already given this question. So the angle between the line is, we know that cos theta is equal to, we can write as cos theta, that is equal to modulus of L1 L2, modulus of L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2, N2. Okay. So hereafter, we can find the angle between the lines. Okay, the direction cosines are already given here. So just substitute the values. That is L1. What is the value of L1? Root 3 by 4. So root 3 by, here it will becomes root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4, because L1 and L2 both are same. Root 3 by 4 and M1 M2. What is M1 M2? M1, we can see that M1 is equal to 1 by 4 and M2 is equal to 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 and N1 N2. N1 N2 means root 3 by 2 into minus root 3 by 2. Okay. So cos, just substitute the values here. Cos theta is equal to is equal to cos theta is equal to L1 L2 means root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4. Root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 plus minus root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2. So here it is minus negative. It is negative. Okay. Yes. So on the next step we can write root 3 into root 3. So the value is 3. So on the next step cos theta that is equal to modulus of root 3 into root 3 into root 3 that is 3. So 3 by 4 into 4 16 plus 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 that is 1 by 16 minus what about here? You can see here root 3 into root 3. So we already know that root 3 into root 3 means that is 3. So we can write it as 3 divided by 2 into 2. 2 into 2 means 4. Yes. So that is equal to yes. That is equal to cos theta is equal to, look at here, 3 by 16 plus 1 by 16. So that is 4 by 16 minus 3 by 4. So that is equal to minus 3 by 4. That is equal to, we will get an answer like, that means the final answer is cos theta that is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, so that is for the value theta is equal to pi by 3. That is for the value theta is equal to pi by 3. Okay, so for this question you can see the options that the first option is pi, second one is pi by 2, and the third one is pi by 3, and the fourth one is pi by 4. Okay, so for this question the value of theta is equal to pi by 3. So we can directly move on to the third question. So the third question is given that if a plane meets the coordinate axis at A, B and C in such a way that the centroid of triangle ABC is at the point 1, 2, 3, then the equation of the plane is, we need to find the equation of the plane. Okay, let me read the question once again. If a plane meets the coordinate axis at A, B and C in such a way that the centroid of the triangle ABC is at the point 1, 2, 3, then the equation of the plane is, yes. So first of all we can write, it's given that, it's already given in the question that the centroid of the triangle is at the point 1, 2, 3. So we can write the centroid of the triangle is, ABC, the centroid of the triangle ABC is at the point, yes, ABC is at the point 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need to write the equation of the plane. So you can see there are 4 options. So first of all we can write the plane intersect. Yes. The coordinate axis at the coordinate axis at, yes, A is equal to A 0 0 and B is equal to 0 B 0 0 B 0 and C is equal to 0 0 C. So for this one, we can write the centroid of the triangle ABC is, therefore the centroid of the triangle ABC is, centroid of the triangle ABC is, on the next step, we can write it as, the centroid of the triangle ABC is A plus 0 plus 0. A plus 0 plus 0 divided by 3, and here 0 plus B plus 0. Just add this. So for the first one, A plus 0 plus 0 divided by 3, and for the second one, 0 plus B plus 0 divided by 3, and for the third one, 0 plus 0 plus Z. Yes, 0 plus 0 plus Z divided by 3. Okay, so A plus 0 plus 0 divided by 3. So that is A by 3. Simply we can write it as A by 3. So that is A by 3, A by 3. And the next one is B by 3. And the last one, C by 3. Okay, so A by 3, B by 3, and C by 3. So it's already given the centroid of the triangle is at 1, 2, 3. It's given that the centroid is at 1, 2, 3. The centroid of triangle ABC is, yes, at 1, 2, 3. Is at 1, 2, 3. Is at 1, 2, 3. So simply we can write A by 3, B by 3, C by 3. That is equal to 1, 2, 3. That is equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay, so on the next step, just equate this or just compare this. That is A by 3 is equal to, A by 3 is equal to, A by 3 is equal to 1, and B by 3. B by 3 is equal to, we can write as B by 3 is equal to 1, and the C by 3 is equal to, C by 3 is equal to, sorry, yes, A by 3 is equal to 1, and B by 3 is equal to 2, and C by 3 is equal to, C by 3 is equal to 3. Yes. So hereafter we can write A is equal to 3, A is equal to 3, and B is equal to 3 into 2, that is 6, and C is equal to 3 into 3, that is 9. Okay, so A is equal to 3, and B is equal to 6, and C is equal to 9. Now look at the options. So you can see there are 4 options. So for this question, we need to find the equation of the plane. So for this, the equation of the plane is, just look at here. What is the value of A? A is equal to 3, and B is equal to 6, and C is equal to 9. So for this one, the second option is correct. Look at the second option. What is the second option? X by 3 plus Y by 6 plus Z by 9 is equal to 1. So that is the equation of the plane. So the equation of the plane. We can write the equation of the plane is X by 3 plus Y by 6. X by 3 plus Y by 6 plus Z by 9 is equal to 1. So this is the final answer. So the equation of the plane is, yes, X by 3 plus Y by 6 plus Z by 9 is equal to 1. So this is the equation of the plane. So guys, we can move on to the another question. Okay, so the question is given that A and B are the two events such that P of B is equal to 3 by 5 and P of A by B, okay, A by B is equal to 1 by 2 and P of A union B is equal to 4 by 5. Then they are asking us to find P of A. Okay, so for this question, for the fourth question, we need to find P of A. It's given that, first of all, we can write the given hints P of B. P of B is equal to 3 by 5. P of B is equal to 3 by 5 and P of A bar B, yes, A by B. P of A by B is equal to 1 by 2. P of A by B is equal to 1 by 2. And the next one is given that P of A union B. P of A union B is equal to 4 by 5. So they are asking us to find what is the value of P of A. They are asking us to find the value of P of A. So what is P of A? So we know that P of A bar B. What is P of A bar B? P of A bar B is equal to, or P of A by B. Okay, so P of A by B, that's a better. So P of A by B is equal to P of A intersection B divided by A intersection B divided by here. Look at here. This is B. So P of B. P of B. So hereafter, P of A by B. P of A by B, the value is given as 1 by 2. So just substitute the values here. 1 by 2 is equal to P of A intersection B. A intersection B divided by P of B. What is the value of P of B? The value of P of B is already given, that is 3 by 5. 3 by 5. So hereafter, P of A intersection B, we can write P of A intersection B is just multiply this 1 by 2 into 3 by 5. 1 by 2 into 3 by 5, that is P of A intersection B. So on the next step, P of A intersection B is equal to, we can write P of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 2 into 3 by 5. 1 by 2 into 3 by 5. So 1 by 2 into 3 by 5, that is 3 by 10. 3 by 10. Yes. So P of A intersection B, the value of P of A intersection B is equal to 3 by 10. So in the question they are asking us to find P of A. We need to find P of A. Okay. So we know this equation we know this P of A union B. We know this P of A union B, the equation A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Yes. Okay, so we know this equation P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Okay, so we got P of A intersection B, the value is 3 by 10, and also P of A union B, the value P of A union B, its value is already given in the question, that is 4 by 5, and P of A, yes, P of A, we need to find P of A here. And what about P of B? Yes, the value of P of B is already given, that is 3 by 5. Okay, so hereafter just substitute the values here. So let me write, that is on the next step. P of A union B, the value is 4 by 5. Yes, 4 by 5 is equal to, 4 by 5 is equal to P of A. We need to find P of A. Yes, P of A plus P of B. The value of P of B is given as 3 by 5 minus P of A intersection B. P of A intersection B is 3 by 10. 3 by 10. Okay, so on the next step, so hereafter simply we can write P of A is equal to P of A. P of A will be equal to, that means the final answer P of A will be equal to, yes. What about here? 3 by 5 minus 3 by 10. You can see the denominator is different for this one. Okay, so yes. So that is equal to 13 minus 15 divided by 15. Okay. Yes. So that is equal to so P of A is equal to, on the next step we can write P of A, that is equal to P of A is equal to 4 by 5 minus that is equal to, for this one simply, while we are going to simplify this, we can write it as 3 by 10. 3 by 10. 40 minus 15 divided by 15. Okay, so 40 minus 15 divided by 15. So the answer will be equal to, yes. So here 25 divided by 15. So on simplifying this, you will get 1 by 2. So P of A is equal to, the value is, the final answer is 1 by 2. Yes, again look at the options. So you can see there are 4 options. A is equal to 3 by 10 and B is equal to 1 by 2 and C is equal to 1 by 5 and D is equal to 3 by 5. So here the second option is the correct one, that is 1 by 2 is the correct answer, that is P of A. The value of P of A is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, yes. So the next question is, 2 dice are thrown. If it is known that the sum of numbers on the dice was less than 6, the probability of getting a sum as 3 is. Okay, so let me read the question once again. 2 dice are thrown. If it is known that the sum of numbers on the dice was less than 6, the probability of getting a sum as 3 is. So first of all, it's given that 2 dice are thrown. 2 dice are thrown. Okay. So that means the total number of outcomes is, total outcomes, we can write the total outcomes 36. Okay, and it's given that if it is known that the sum of numbers on the dice was less than 6. So first of all, we can consider as even So the even sum of numbers is less than 6. So that means we can write as 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 3 and 1 4 2 1 2 2 2 3 and 3 1 3 1 3 2 3 1 3 2 and 4 1. Yes. Okay, 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 2 1 2 2 2 3 and 3 1 3 2 4 1. Okay, now look at here. What is the sum of this 1 1? Here I'm going to telling the sum. So here it is 2 3 4 5 3 4 5 4 and 5 5. Okay, so you can see that the sum of, yes, the sum of numbers on the dice was less than 6. So this is E1. So n of E1, number of E1, that is equal to number of E1, that is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 5 6 7 8 9 10. N of E1, that is equal to 10. And the next is the second even E2. N of E1 is equal to number of elements on the E1, that is equal to 10. The probability of getting a sum as 3. So we are going to consider it as even E2 is equal to sum, that is 3. Even E2, that is 1 2 and 2 1. 1 2 and 2 1. Yes. Sum 3. Here also the sum is 3. So n of E2 is equal to 2. Okay. So in this question, it's given that, yes, the probability of getting a sum as 3 is, we need to find this. Okay. So the even E2, what about even E2? Even E2 is, look at here, 1 2 2 1. Okay, 1 2 2 1. So we can write it as probability of E2 by E1, that is equal to E2 by E1, that is n of E1 intersection E2 divided by n of E1. Okay, E1, this is E2. This is E2. What about E1? Okay, E1 we already written on the previous. So E1 intersection E2. So n of E1 intersection E2. The value of this is equal to 2. Okay. So on the next step we can write as n of E1 intersection E2. So 2 divided by, what about n of E1? Number of elements on E1, that is equal to 10. 2 by 10. Yes. So if you are going to simplify this, we will get 1 by 5. 2 by 10. If you are going to simplify this, we will get 1 by 5. Okay. So for this question, you can see there are 4 options: 1 by 18, 5 by 18, 1 by 5, 2 by 5. For this one, the option C is the correct answer. That means 1 by 5 is the correct answer for this question. So my dears, we can move on to the next. The question is that a car manufacturing factory has 2 plants X and Y. The plant X manufactures 70% of cars and the plant Y manufactures 30% of car. Okay, so 80% of car at plant X and 90% of car at plant Y are rated as standard quality. A car is chosen at random and it is found to be standard quality, and the probability that it has come from the plant X. Okay, so we need to find the probability that it has come from the plant X. So this is a question. So first of all, from the given question we can write, let X be the XB. Okay, so that let X be the event, X be the event that a car is from plant X, is from plant X, is from plant X. Okay, so let X be the event that a car is from plant X and Y be the, let Y be the event that Y be the event that a car from Y be the event that a car from plant Y. Okay, so let X be the event that a car is from plant X, and yes, it is capital X. This is capital X. And Y be the event that a car from plant Y. So hereafter, so let S, what is S? We are going to consider S be S for standard quality. So that is, let S be the event. Yes, so let S be the event that a car is of standard quality. That a car is of standard quality. A car is of standard quality. So that is P of X. P of X is equal to 17 by 100. We already noted that what is X? X be the event that a car is from plant X. Okay, we already noted that X be the event that a car is from plant X. So P of X is equal to 7 by 100 and P of Y. P of Y, that is equal to 30 by, yes, P of B is P of Y is equal to 30 by 100, and the next is P of S by X, S by X. So that is equal to, as per the question, look at the question, 80 by 100. That is nothing. It's given that 80% of the car is at plant X. 80% of the car is at plant X and 90% of the car at plant Y are rated as standard quality. Okay, so it's given that 80% of car at plant X and 90% of car at plant Y are rated as standard quality. That means P of, we already know that what is S for standard quality. That is, let S be the event that a car is of standard quality. So P of S by X is equal to 18 by 100, and P of S by Y, S by Y is equal to, it's already given the question, that is 90%, so that is 90 by 100, 90 by 100. So here after we are going to use the Bayes theorem. So the Bayes theorem, P of S, X bar S. So that is, in the question we need to find the probability that is from plant X. It's given that a car is chosen at random. Look at the last line. You can see a car is chosen at random and is found to be standard quality. It's found to be standard quality. The probability that it is from plant X. So that means P of X bar S. That is P of X by S is equal to P of S by X into P of X divided by P of S. Okay, P of S by X, the value of this is 18 by 100. Yes. And P of S, what about P of S? P of S is equal to, P of S is equal to P of S by X into P of X plus P of S by Y into P of Y. Okay, so that is, on the next step we can write it as, we can substitute the values. Okay, what about here? First of all, we can find P of S. P of S is equal to, just substitute the value, P of S by X. So the value is 18 by 100 into 18 by 100 into 17 by 100 plus 17 by 100 plus P of S by Y, S by Y. So that is equal to 19 by 100 plus 13 by 100. So if you are going to find the value of this, we will get, that is equal to 83. Yes, this is equal to, the final answer for this is equal to 83. That means for the denominator we will get 83 for the denominator. Okay, that is P of S is equal to 83 and P of X by S. So that is equal to P of S by, here P of X by S, X by S is equal to P of S by X into P of X divided by P of X divided by P of S. We know that P of S, the value is 83. P of S, the value is 83. Okay. So S by X, S by X. So S by X, that is 80 by 100 into P of X, 17 by 100 divided by 83. So that is equal to, yes, so that is 56 by 56, we will get 56 by 83, because here 18 into 17, 5600 divided by okay, so that is you will get this. So 18 into 17, sorry, 18 by 100 into 70 by 100 divided by 83. So 56 by 83 is the correct answer. So look at the options. You can see there are 4 options. The option A is 56 by 73 and option B is 56 by 84. Option C is 56 by 83 and option D is 56 by 79. Okay, so for this question, option C is the correct answer for this one. Okay, that is 56 by 83. 56 by 83 is the correct answer for this question. Yes, wait a second. 18 by 100 into 70 by 100. Okay, so for this one also we can write 5600 divided by 10,000 by 10,000. Okay, so if you are going to add this, you will get yes. So these 10,000 will cancel each other. So finally we will get 56 by 83. Okay. So the next question is given that if 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I raised to x is equal to 1, then x is equal to, we need to find x is equal to. So you can see there are 4 options. So first of all we can write 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I, 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I raised to x is equal to 1. Okay, so look at the denominator. What about the denominator? On the denominator, you can see it's a complex number. So just multiply the numerator and denominator by its conjugate. So what is a conjugate? Conjugate is 1 plus I. So 1 minus I into 1 plus I on the denominator and the numerator same. All raised to x is equal to 1. Okay, x is equal to 1. So hereafter on multiplying, we will get yes, 1 square plus 1 square plus I square plus 2i divided by denominator 1 square minus I square, 1 square minus I square. On the denominator, you will get 1 square minus I square. So that is equal to, on the next step we can write it as, that is equal to, yes, 1 square. That is simply 1. What about I square? Minus 1. Okay, this is I square. So 1 square, the value is 1. I square minus 1. Plus 2i divided by what about here I square? We know that the value of I square is equal to minus 1. So just substitute here I square is equal to minus 1. So while we are going to substitute, we will get 1 minus minus 1. So 1 minus minus 1 is equal to, that is 2. Okay, so for this one simply we can write it as 2. So 2 raised to, the all raised to x is equal to 1. So this will cancel. 1 minus 1 0. So on the next step you will get 2i divided by 2 raised to x is equal to 1. 2i divided by 2 raised to x is equal to 1. So what is that? We can cancel the 2. So that is equal to I raised to x is equal to 1. Okay, so I raised to x is equal to 1. So we can write it as x is equal to, the value of x will be equal to, x is equal to 4n. X is equal to 4n, and also n belongs to capital N natural numbers. N belongs to n. Okay, so for this question, option D is the correct answer. That is x is equal to, you can see x is equal to 4n. That is n belongs to n. N belongs to n. So we can move on to the next question. The question is that the cost and revenue function of a product are given by the cost and revenue functions of a product are given by C of x is equal to 20x plus 4000 and R of x is equal to 60x plus 2000 respectively, where x is the number of items produced and sold. The value of x to earn profit is, okay, so it's given that the cost and revenue function of a product. Okay, so the cost function C of x is equal to, is given that 20x plus 4000, 20x plus 4000, and R of x, capital R of x is equal to 60x plus 2000, 60x plus 2000. Yes. So we need to find the value of x to earn profit is. So this is for cost and this is for revenue. So this is for cost and this is for revenue. This is for cost and this is for revenue. So hereafter we can write revenue R of x minus cost C of x. R of x minus C of x greater than 0. It's given that where x is the number of items produced and sold. So the value of x to earn profit is, that is R of x minus C of x, that is greater than 0. So hereafter R of x, so that is 60x plus 2000 minus 20x plus 4000. So that is equal to, yes, 60x, 20x, that is 40x plus 2000 plus 6000. So that is equal to, here it is minus. Okay, here it is minus. So 2000 minus 4000, 2000 minus 4000. So that is equal to minus 2000. Okay, so hereafter we can divide this, that is greater than 0, greater than 0. Okay, so that means on the next step we can write it as, yes, 40x 2000. Okay, if you are moving this to the right, it will become positive. So that is, we can divide this by 40. So while we are going to divide this by 40, the value of x is equal to, yes, so that is the value of x, that is greater than 15. The value of x is greater than 15. So for this question you can see the first option is value of x is greater than 50, the second one is value of x is greater than 60, and the third one 80, and the fourth one x is greater than 40. So for this question the correct answer is option A is the correct answer, that is value of x is equal to, yes, x greater than 50. This is the correct answer for this question. So my dears, we can move on to the another question. The question is given that a student has to answer 10 questions. A student has to answer 10 questions, choosing at least 4 from each of the parts A and B. Okay, it's given that a student has to answer 10 questions. Okay, choosing at least means minimum, at least 4 from each of the parts A and B. Okay, if there are 6 questions in part A and 7 in part B, then the number of ways can the students choose 10 question is. We need to find the number of ways can the students choose 10 question is. So first of all we can write, it's given that 4 from A. 4 from A. Wait. Yes. So first of all, we can write the number of questions to answer. Number of questions to answer. That is 10. That is 10. And it's given that choosing at least four from each of the parts A and B. So there are two parts A and B. And if there are 6 questions in part A, and 7 in part B, okay, so part A, 6 questions. We can write part A, 6 questions. And part B, 7 questions. Okay, so part A is given that 6 questions and part B there are 7 questions. So then the number of ways can the students choose 10 questions is, it's already given at least 4. It's already given at least 4 from each of the parts A and B. So we can write the answer as 6C4. Okay, because this is for part A. 6C4 into 7C6. So this is for part A, and this is for part B. So these are the number of possible outcomes. So 6C4 into 7C6 plus 6C5. Here it's given that at least 4. So 6C4 into 7C6 plus 6C5 into 7C5 into 7C5 plus 6C6 into 7C4. 6C6 into 7C4 into 7C4. Okay. So 4 plus 6, 10. 5 plus 5, 10. So there are number of questions to answer is 10. And 6 plus 4, that is equal to 10. So on the next step, just substitute the values here. Substitute the values. So while on substituting here, 6C4, we can write it as 6 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 2 factorial plus 7C6, 7 plus here 6C5. So 6C5, so 6C5, 6 into 7C5, 7 factorial divided by 5 factorial into 2 factorial plus 6C6, 1 into 7 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 3 factorial. 4 factorial into 3 factorial. So the final answer is, yes, 6 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 2 factorial into 7 plus 6 into 7 factorial divided by 5 factorial into 2 factorial plus 1 into 7 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 3 factorial. So here for this one, this is equal to 105. 105 plus 126 plus 35. So 105 plus 126 plus 35. So the answer is 266. The answer is 266. Okay. So for this question, the correct answer is 266. That means option C is the correct answer for this one. So the number of ways can the students choose 10 question is 266. Okay. Yes.